So what's going on, guys? It's your boy Simon Riley Ghost back with another video. In today's video I'll be talking about another politician's life, and that is going to be John F. Kennedy, or JFK for short. So let's get straight into the video. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, is one of the most iconic figures in American history. His presidency, though brief, left a lasting impact on both the nation and the world. Today we delve into the life and legacy of JFK, exploring his rise to power, his major achievements, and the enduring mystery surrounding his death. Born on May 29, 1917 in Brooklyn, Massachusetts, John F. Kennedy was the second son of Joseph and Rose Kennedy. Growing up in a prominent and politically active family, JFK was no stranger to the world of politics. His father, Joseph Kennedy, was a successful businessman and a US ambassador to the UK. Wait, does that mean that he had a British accent? Don't know. Anyway, during World War II, Kennedy served as a lieutenant in the U.S. Navy. His most notable service came when he commanded a PT boat in the Pacific Theater after his boat was sunk by a Japanese destroyer. JFK's leadership and bravery in rescuing his crew earned him the Navy and Marine Corps Medal. In 1960, Kennedy made his move into politics, winning the Democratic nomination for president, facing off against the Republican candidate Richard Nixon. JFK's campaign focused on a vision of new leadership and a new frontier. His charisma, combined with a powerful televised debate performance, helped him secure a narrow victory.
We were producing twice as many scientists and engineers as the Soviet Union, and today they're producing twice as many as we are, and that this affects our security around the world. And fourth, I believe that the polls and other studies and votes in the United Nations and anyone reading the paper and any citizen of the United States must come to the conclusion that the United States no longer carries the same image of a vital society on the move with its brightest days ahead as it carried a decade or 2 decades ago. Part of that is because we've stood still here at home, because we haven't met our problems in the United States, because we had a moving economy. Part of that, as the Gallup poll showed, is because the Soviet Union made a breakthrough in outer space. Mr. George Allen, head of your information service, has said that that made the people of the world begin to wonder whether we were first in science. We're first in other areas of science, but in space, which is the new science, we're not first.
January 20th, 1961, JFK was inaugurated as the 35th President of the United States. His inaugural address is famous for the inspiring call to action: ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
This speech encapsulated his vision for an engaged and proactive citizenry. Kennedy's presidency was marked by several significant events. The Cuban Missile Crisis of October 1962 was a pivotal moment, facing a tense standoff with the Soviet Union over nuclear missiles in Cuba. JFK's calm and decisive leadership was crucial in avoiding a potential nuclear war. Another defining aspect of JFK's presidency was his commitment to space exploration. In 1961, he boldly set the goal of landing a man on the moon by the end of the decade. This vision not only galvanized American scientific and technological efforts, but also led to the historic Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969. Tragically, JFK's presidency was cut short on November 22, 1963. He was assassinated in Dallas, Texas, a moment that shocked the entire world. Despite his presidency being cut short, JFK's legacy endures his vision for a better world. His commitment to civil rights and his inspiring rhetoric continue to resonate. The Kennedy legacy is commemorated through various memorials and the continued fascination with his life and career. From his early years to his tragic end, John F. Kennedy remains a symbol of idealism and leadership. His presidency, while brief, was a pivotal chapter in American history. As we reflect on his life, we are reminded of his enduring message of hope and challenge. So yeah, guys, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. There is a video, a Minecraft video that is going to come out very soon, so stay tuned for that, and see you there. Bye bye.